Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today to give you kind of the basics of my eyebrow routine. And I kind of wanted to film this because I have to do something kind of special to my eyebrows, but we'll get into that in just a second. The tools that I'm using, the Anastasia brow gel, the clear one. This is the sample that Pretty Pistol sent me because she's awesome. I currently use the Jordana Fabibrow eyebrow pencil in taupe, and I have used a lot of it. It comes with this little faux spoolie on the end. An eyebrow comb. This is just the Color Mates that I got from the Dollar Tree, but it's perfectly fine. Set of tweezers, and the kind of weird thing, the Finishing Touch little razor that I have to go get the comb for real quick. Be right back. I had to go get the little comb attachment for it. I use the 2mm side, if you are wanting to know. Now, the reason why I have to do this, because I'm not shaving my eyebrows off, is because, let me comb them up first so you can get a good look at it. I have some stray eyebrow hairs that stick way up, and it gets to the point where not even this can tame them, and that's pretty much when I know that I have to trim my eyebrows. I used to do this with a pair of cuticle scissors, but once I discovered these little things, I used to have a different one, but house fire took care of that. I haven't looked back. My battery's kind of low, but it'll still work for this. And basically what I do is I take it and I smooth it over the eyebrow. And sometimes it takes a couple of tries. And that's most of the basic maintenance that I do. And then this does have a slight movement. Just clean that up a little bit. I'll rinse this out later. My battery's getting low. Now, one thing I don't like about this, if the hair is too long, it will occasionally rip the whole sucker out. So I actually need to do this more often. Because they've gotten so long, it made me think, oh, well, I should film an eyebrow routine. So now we just comb back into place. And now for the actual makeup portion. For one thing about tweezers, I actually don't tweeze my eyebrows into this shape. They grow that way. If I can get close enough to where you can see, I do have some stray hairs right about here that I need to take care of at some point, but that's basically how they grow. I wish I had a picture that I could show you guys from like 8th grade before I started waxing my eyebrows at all. They didn't grow really in the middle. Like, I didn't have a unibrow, but I had thick, like, crazy old man eyebrows. And the ones that grow still grow long enough to be considered crazy old man eyebrows. But I guess I've waxed, like, I waxed them from the time I was 14, now I'm 28. I haven't actually been to a professional waxer in several years, though, because they, you know, shape them to look a little more alike, but otherwise, what are they going to do? I had a little bit of unblended makeup right between my eyebrows. So I'm going to try to do this as close as possible, but I do need my mirror. But now I basically just fill them in a little bit. Like, mainly the places I have to fill in are right here. Just to take care of a little bit of sparseness. And up at the arch of the eyebrow, and then through the tail. Because my tail, the tail of my eyebrow is a little sparse. I mean, Not like sparse, like some people have sparse eyebrows, but sparse for mine. I do fill in just a pretty full eyebrow, but that's what I've always had. I've had, you know, those little skinny eyebrows. They look strange on me, so I don't do that. And then I just kind of repeat the process with this one. I have to arch this one a little bit more because it grows a little straighter than this one does. But it's basically the same process. I have to fill in the head of the eyebrow a little bit extra just because I think it's been tweezed a little bit too much over the years. Like I said, I have to do a little bit of an extra arching in this one. And then just fill out the tail. Because especially the tail of this one is a little bit more sparse than this one. Now I just take this little comb that it comes with. I don't know, it might have been a little heavy-handed today, but I can live with it. Now the finishing touch. I really do love this stuff. Thank you again for sending this to me. I actually brush them up first and then I just comb them down. And I don't have to dip back in right now. I actually roll a spoolie over. My air conditioning just kicked on. And that's really it. I mean, my eyebrow routine takes like, on normal days when I don't have to do the whole not shaving, but trimming thing, it takes like 2 minutes, if that. And even makeup professionals will tell you your brows don't need to be twins, they need to be more like sisters. And I think my eyebrows are the living epitome of that. They're not exactly the same, they just don't grow the same. Because that too symmetrical thing looks a little off in my opinion. And that's really it. I think this is the lightest shade of the Jordana Fabibrow. You can get it at Walgreens and I really like it. I think I'm going to try the little e.l.f. eyebrow kit next just because I'm really curious about it. I'm curious to see if a wax holds any differently than the Anastasia does, although I really love it. But that's it. I can't really think of anything else to say about it. So thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you later. Bye!